Alright. It's time for the Depression Palace. I mean, that's not even like a joke. It's like the Palace of Sorrow. So, like...
Lolly did you 3 times 5 is 15, and that's how many months I've tormented. I mean graced, I mean enjoyed your company, and that's kind of poggers. Hosami zoom I stab.
You know, Nomad, you always make me smile when you do these. I've tormented, I mean graced, I mean enjoyed your company. That is kind of poggers. Thank you for the 15 months. That is a lot of months. It is wild to me that we've known each other for that long and for how little of a time that has been. You have endeared yourself and, I mean, burrowed your way into my heart, where you won't leave, no matter how much I pay the fumigators. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I'm like a parasite, yeah! Dropped y'all a new Xenos meme, by the way. Where is he? Where's the juice? Where's the juice? In memory, where's the juice? I miss Xenos memes. I miss like 14 memes in general. There's just not as many as there used to be. Nice. Nice. Xenos and pink pans, I like that. At the end of everything, I find you at the Barbie World premiere, my friend. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Very, very good. Very, very good. You can sleep in a pod with Xenos watching over you. Yo, I'm in. Also, Chaos, thank you so much for the 31 months. Holy shit. That also feels like that's a lot of time. Holy hell. That's fantastic, though. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Did you know that 30 plus 1 equals 31? Which time once was stupid subscriber? That's kind of flaggers. Thank you so much. Just like in your dreams. I'm doing more in my dreams than Xenos just watching over me. Okay. Okay. I'm don't forget the cards. What cards? The dreams you can share on Twitch. True. Real. Also, Zoe, I liked you're excited to get sad. Dude, we're not the boss. True. Yeah, tornado warning today. That's what we're used to over here. Oh yeah, I heard there was like a wild ass like tornado that hit in an undisclosed location. Hope you are okay. We actually get a few tornadoes sometimes. I heard woman. That's me. Hi, Dial. I'll lube up my hands. Right. Anxiety? I mean, like a little bit. Like, I'm nervous because I'm nervous this is gonna get sad. I know it's gonna get sad. I'm also afraid of it in general. I am gonna be a little bummed. I think once we finish. Oh, hi Nomad. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's incredibly poggers. Thank you so much. Also, will appreciate it. You're very kind. That's the last compliment you get. Does that mean I'll Fantasia into a Viera? No, because I love Aerith way too much. I love Aerith too. But in fairness, I have a bunny. I have a Viera character. You guys have only seen her like once though. But I have a Viera OC, so Oh, thank you. Although it's a void set, not a Viera. But she's wearing the skin of a Viera. I need to do the tarot. Oh, that's what you meant by cards. Oh. Also, hi, Lynn. Hell, hi, wife. I don't know. Last time I checked, my husband's back here. But also, yes, too. There's a lot happening earlier, but hi, Golden, hi, Chaos, hi, Git, hi, Pixie, hi, Dimly, hi, Zoe, hi, Pastel, hi, Storm. Skip Snowman. Hi, Mr. G. Hi, Zoe, hi, Tadao, hi, Lynn. And hi, Neuro, and hi, Dis. There we go. The Depression Palace. Yeah, you bet. Gotta shuffle my cards first, though. For this whole time trying to remember the word tarot. Oh my god. Hey, that's fair. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll be sad when we finish the final palace. It will be bittersweet. But at the same time, I am kind of ready to play something different. I am ready to play, like, Persona 4 to see what that's about. Like, I am ready to, like, do other things, right? I've only spent almost 250 hours on this game. Which, aside from FF14, is definitely probably my longest playthrough of any game. But this is also definitely the longest playthrough of any, like kind of piece of content. Like, if you want to, like, dice up 14's, like, expansions, none of my expansions playthroughs have lasted this long. They usually peter out around, like, 20. I use, like, YouTube parts to kind of determine it, so it's usually, like, 20 streams or so. 20 parts. 20, 25. Well, this has been... I mean, I'm not even finished uploading all my Persona VODs, but it's probably gonna be close to, like... I mean, like, 70? I was busy on the boardwalk on Monday. We finished Awakening everybody. We finished, we have almost everyone maxed out. We have started doing Sumi's Confidant, but then we had a day where both Shinya and Sumi wasn't available. So then we just decided to dive into the palace, which is why we're here now, the 10 days left. We're gonna just kind of do the run through the palace, try to get as far as we can. We learned that surprise, surprise, Maruki's a really tragic character. I know there's a lot of Maruki haters in here, and I'm not saying you're not justified, but, like, it is oof. It is oofapalooza here. Like, it is not a happy time. Uh-oh. Go back in there. Go, you cards, you go back there. Dr. Sachs with a terribly angsty backstory? Never seen that coming. Rookie going through it. Yeah, he's got a pretty sad backstory. We saw him with his, like, girlfriend and kind of saw what happened there a little bit. Maruki hater here. He's a very good and tragic character and also a bad dude. It is very interesting to see what characters people attach themselves to in this game and what characters people loathe in this game, right? I feel like it's a really good litmus test. Because if you've got somebody who's like, I really think Akechi's misunderstood and he did nothing wrong. And then they also in the same breath, they're like, yeah, but I don't really like Sojiro. Then you know that person is a red flag. Don't talk to them. Yeah. I love Maruki and I have the same take about him. Yeah, I think my take is kind of something like that. Like, I think I really do feel for him. Because I said this during the last stream, but he has the vibe of me. He has the vibe of somebody who went through conversion therapy and then, like, started practicing conversion therapy, right? And it's kind of like the, like, see, it works, because I'm an example of that. Like, that's the vibe he has to me. To the point where, like, I don't think it's possible to save them. You know, and that's also, like, sad. Like, I could see us getting to the end of this, and I could see him dying. I could see him being kind of like the one target the Phantom Thieves actually have to, like, excluding, like, Yaldabaoth, right? I don't trust people who hate Makoto. Same. If you hate Makoto, something's wrong with you. Objectively true. It is legit, though. Actually, there are a couple characters in this game where it's like, if you hate them, I mean, you don't have to love them, but if you, like, hate them, I'm like, something's wrong with you, sorry. like Sojiro, or, like, Futaba, or, like, Makoto, like characters like that, I'm like, bro, like, what's wrong with you? Maruki's baby girl to me. He whimpers and scampers. Maruki would make a fun paladin BBEG. He would. Yeah, no, he would. He really would. A Maruki character is a phenomenal BBEG. He's a phenomenal villain. He really makes this great, like, tragic kind of villain. I mean, haters, and he's one of the very few fictional characters to genuinely make me angry. It's a compliment. That's fair. Like, polarizing characters like Akechi, like Maruki, like Morgana, I could understand why people would and would not like them, right? Like if you're like an Akechi hater, I get it, right? I totally get it. Because, like, he's a very polarizing character, that's the point. Makes perfect sense. Maruki's the same thing, right? I don't know if I like this Joker guy. I mean, it's kind of sus. Anyway, I should draw. So we're doing tarot, everybody. First draw, our past for this stream is... Oh. The Knight of Batons. Which I think we've gotten before. We need to do a better job of shuffling, but... As tarot goes, whatever you draw is what you're supposed to draw. Doesn't matter if you see certain cards a lot or not. It just means it says more about you. Wow, Depression Palace. Yep! Hi, Ashley. How are you? He's corrupting our beautiful student council president. I think if anything, she's corrupting him. So yeah, Knight of Batons, passion, adventurousness, impulsiveness. Last stream, we were apparently passionate, adventurous, and impulsive, which, I mean, yeah, that just describes me in general. Hi, Ashley. You're so eepy. Hello, how are you? Oh, we were talking about Maruki. And now I'm talking about my tarot. Yeah. When you let things go to your head too much, your ego can take a front seat and you get into some sticky situations. Anyway. Doing the reading. Hell yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense also given, like, how we were trying to, like, awaken everyone, getting through the confidants, and then, like, made this last minute decision to, like, go into the palace. That tracks. I see. Now, for our present. That's the High Priestess. Makoto! Makoto, what does that mean? Better be okay, otherwise I'll cry. Awareness, secretiveness, study. Dun dun dun. I mean, which makes sense. we're aware of... Oh, I guess we're going to be learning a lot about secrets. That makes a lot of sense. And studying our opponent, I suppose. We are literally doing that. We're literally learning more about Maruki. We're taking, trying to take some time to be aware of our surroundings. The GF looks out for us. The GF does look out for us. Also is probably reference to how fucking cracked Makoto is in our party. Like, look at this girl, look at this woman's stats. Look at her stats and tell me she's not an absolute beast. Just an absolute monster. Also, like, the fact that she's got, crit plus gauntlets on high, which is like, I've got her, like, on all of her best shit. It's great. It's probably a reference to how fucking strong and yoked Makoto is. And also, like I said, we're literally studying our opponent right now. And she has alley dance on top of the evasion. And she has the reflection ring, too, with the Ring of Gluttony. Like Makoto high-key invincible. She's just crazy. She's literally a dodge tank with a nuke in her pocket. Yep. Oh, I got you, Kyo. Ooh, phase 2. Good luck. Good luck. And now, for our final card, the future. The Hermit. We have an upright hermit. Interesting. Little sister. But also an interesting choice. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's like kinda spot on for the future here, right? Like, because for those of you at home, like, what? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, because it's talking about, like, isolation and self, right? And sort of the, lack of, lack of socialness and stuff. And that, like, the way I'm choosing to kind of interpret that is, like, at Maruki, because it's, like, the Hermit's also about, like, philosophy and, like, thinking, right? So it deals with, like, sort of the pondering and the philosophy of all this, because on a philosophical level, I mean, this is perfect. Like, in the future, we are literally battling philosophy versus philosophy. While Yaldabith was all like, humanity is corrupt, so therefore it must die. Maruki is like, you know, or humanity is flawed, therefore it must be extinguished. Maruki is like, humanity is flawed, so thus we must, like, ascend, right? We must, like, become perfect. And he sees suffering as, like, that cause of weakness. And then we're kind of coming at it from the angle of, like, no, Maruki, like, suffering is, like, you know, part of, like, the human experience. We can't be us. Without it. Which is really good. I like that. Really good. This is a good draw. This is a really good draw. I like that. We got GF, we got little sister, we got guy holding a baton and a snail. Look at that. Hi, Mora. So, pretty good, I'd say.
We've arrived. What do we do from here?
Well,
Squad up.
what are your thoughts? Let's go.
so much soul food. I have so much of everything. Good God. I'm rolling. Pretty so big. They are huge.
Don't tell me.
Storage desire.
I see.
Whoa!
Imagine.
Okay.
He still has a handful of Pleasant Boy clips. Yeah, I mean, he can't help it, right? He got in the once a pleasant boy, always a pleasant boy.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. It has no physical weakness. So let's use an emotional weapon. No psychokinesis.
Come.
Attack with something else.
Simile! Go down!
Nice. Joker took one out. You need some support?
On? Where did you come from?
Panther here. Amazing, Panther. Freeze.
Damn.
Let's go!
Beat him up.
Bestie with a clutch.
Okay.
True.
A decisive victory.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious.
I have something.
Can I turn up the difficulty of
I'll
the
reveal
game
your true form.
mid-game? Is that a thing I can do?
Watch out. That one's
Ready?
dangerous. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry. We're stronger. Persona. Go, Ash.
Kill.
Nice. 2 more. Sometimes you just want to explode. This is our best shot. No psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
To me, Loki!
And there it goes. Good one, Pro.
You're all.
Persona.
I know she's just rapid firing her grenade launcher and bullet hail. It's so good.
Whoever rushed it. Keep that up.
Move and you die.
Move and you die.
Good choice. They're done for. So much for them.
She looks so pretty. God, love her.
I leveled up.
I leveled up.
All right.
That was
If I change it to hard, like, I feel like that'd make the game a bit more fun, don't you? I guess I can always just, you know, turn it back down. You hard, then you hard. True, and I'm so hard! Right. Oh, right, because I was a dummy and I didn't open it.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Completely agreed, Lucius.
Now's our chance. Do they have some treasure? The enemy
Rare
is
item
weak,
detected.
but when won't do her skills are ineffective.
Come.
Stay focused.
Simile!
Hi, Kalili. How are you?
You're mine.
Oh, I just insta-killed her. Whoops.
Enemies.
Go ahead.
Not done yet. Help you.
Just kill.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
Also, hi, Lucius. Is that how you say your name? Lucius? Lucius?
Okay.
This is where I shine.
It might actually be... Oh.
I have something.
It might also, like, Gentle Madman might be actually my favorite one. It might be my favorite palace theme. When Mother Was There is really good too, don't get me wrong. Now that's Ashley's favorite. But I really like Gentle Madman.
Show me your true form.
Oh, Whims of Fate is really good too. I do like Whims of Fate.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Oh, she gonna crit him. Perfect.
No! It's like fireworks.
Con Makoto.
Ah, so pretty! And so much damage!
Such
Her
a
skills
beast.
are ineffective. Stay focused. This is your best shot.
True, the piano version of Shido's Palace is super good.
Keep that up! One enemy remaining. Just a little more. Obliterated them. Let's continue.
I meant by vibes. Gentle Madman and Mother Was There. Are both the palace of people you feel sympathy for? Yes, actually. No, you're right.
Okay.
They're the two palaces.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
They're the two palaces where things
Show
aren't.
me your true form.
It's not like, all right, fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
Now's our chance.
They're
Beat 'em up. It has
very
no
unique
physical
in that.
weakness. So let's use an emotional weapon. No
In that way.
psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
Soda Instinct? Nice. If there was a kid. Wait, no, wait, hold up, wait a minute.
I'm not done.
No, I misspoke. I love Sai, she's great.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't
I
relax
love
yet.
Sai. No, wait, no, I love Sai, shut up.
No psychokinesis.
Persona!
Attack with something
I
else.
swear.
Nice. Joker took one out.
Go!
Not done
That's
yet.
my cue.
Last one. Get him.
Persona!
That's all of them.
I can still feel
The
the
tier
rush.
list would be pretty good, not gonna lie. No, Sai
Okay.
is, I don't really enjoy
That
the
was
heavy
an easy
metal.
win. Let's go, Joker.
Yeah, I liked
Feel it.
Okumura's theme too. The sweatshop, I think it's called, is very good.
I'll reveal your true form.
Whims of Fate is a banger.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this. No psychokinesis. Attack with the plan, Queen.
It's time.
Rude.
Ravage them!
Nice. Joker took one out.
Do it!
Not done yet. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. This is a part of me.
Kill.
You gotta hit them. It has no weakness. Our best chance is being confused. Last one. Get him. Persona. Shall we? Joker's frozen. Someone. It has no physical weakness. So let's use an emotional weapon. Now, good work, Queen. Let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Might be a bit biased me. No, that's fair. I've yet to play 3.
All right.
Sai has the best. She does. Oh my god, she's so
Shadow
hot.
eliminated. Let's go, Joker.
Though, Sai and Sai's Palace is kind of an interesting case, I feel like. Because while with Futaba, you know, Futaba's very tragic, right? Kind of like Maruki, this very tragic character.
Oh.
But Sai is
okay.
almost this in between Futaba and Maruki, where Sai's kind of whole thing is she is less tragic, but also less, like, problematic than Maruki. Sai's palace is kind of born out of, more so this,
I'll
like,
reveal your true form.
we need to stop her. We need to stop her before she does anything she'll regret. But she herself hasn't actually done anything wrong. She's just sort of, I mean, I guess you could say
Seem to have a
declining.
weakness.
Come.
Let's try making it dizzy. Right off their feet. Joker. Not done yet. Persona.
No, and you're right, we're fooling her, but also Akechi. But also we're just like, oh fuck, he's dead.
Please don't resist. Oh, cute. It's happy. Have some fun when you talk to that one.
Gangster Paradise, oh no.
I see.
Alright, come on, thong-wearing Dionysus.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yeah, we had to stop Sai before she internalized her darkness, where Maruki fully awakened his own. And that's true.
Okay.
And again, with Sai,
This is where I
the
shine.
interesting thing with Sai is we never steal her treasure.
Focus.
We never even learn what her treasure is. And I, on God, I am sticking to my guns on that theory.
I'll reveal your true
I
form.
seriously believe that Sai's treasure
Don't rush this.
is Makoto. I think we would have found a cognitive Makoto, actually, there. But we never looked, we never checked. Because you never see Makoto in
Awaiting
her
orders.
palace. You never see her even once. And it would make perfect sense that behind the giant vault that she has, who does she have in there? What does she have in there that she wants to keep safe more than anyone or anything? It's Makoto. On God. It's Makoto. It's like the cognitive version of Makoto that is like in actuality, like honestly, probably like the first birthday gift Makoto ever got Sai or something like that. Like something that reminds her of it, or like a picture of her or something that like Sai treasures a lot. Which will make me cry if I think about it too hard. But on God, it has to be that. Because we don't know what it is. But what would Sai protect? What would she hide away? What would she keep safe from the entire world? It's Makoto. Like, exactly. Like, I think you'd be led to believe it's like a police notebook, like her dad's like something from her dad. No. I bet it's Makoto. I could see it being a picture of like their family. I could see that being a thing maybe. But it's gotta be Makoto. Because you don't see Makoto anywhere. You don't see her anywhere. Right? And yes, Kalili, that's really important. We do not see Sai in the depths of the Mementos prison, meaning her palace was keeping her from being down there, correct? It was. Sai continues to maintain her palace, so to speak, or her persona, or to have her heart awakened, which also allows her to see all the cognitive fuck zone that Yaldabaoth makes, right? Because she's one of the people that notices, because, I mean, she's a maxed out confidant. But also she has, hi Taros, she also has a palace there too, so she never goes into that jail. She escapes and she stays free. And that's because we never punish her, because she never did anything, or never did anything irredeemable. She was a little mean, she was mean to Makoto, right? And that's sad.
Psychokinesis. Has no weakness.
Because we love
But we can
Makoto.
try Oak. It has no weakness. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Come on, Queen!
Yeah, Sai and Maruki are both missing. Yep, Futaba got her persona from the past when Akubra was dead.
Well,
Wild.
if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it? skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Don't mess up.
Onto the next persona. This is a part of me.
Yeah. Sai and Maruki were both missing for the and her dad's death helped her have distorted desires. But I think if she didn't have Makoto to take care of, she would have
Can we attack?
she wouldn't spiral that much, which is where like Makoto's really the core. Yes, for sure. That's all, but it has the weaknesses. Try brainwashing it. Yeah, where we didn't have to steal the treasure to finish her heart. Yeah.
Just at the last second.
Which is really cool. Like, I really like that there's an example of that.
Let's go.
Rude ass bitch.
There.
Alright, full heal. Fuck you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Persona. No psychokinesis. Persona. Attack with something else. Okay. The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it. No weaknesses?
I'll break them.
How of her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Better gun.
Easy now.
But also, can Pachata's
Realize
self-treasure
someone's
waking
down
thing
from
is
your
not
dizzy
stealing your
spell.
treasure? I would argue no, because her palace collapsed.
No psychokinesis.
I mean, the difference is she's her own
no
treasure, right?
weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills? Next time.
Ah! Alright, because she's dizzy. And she's still
Recommend
bored.
attacking. No psychokinesis.
Come.
Attack with something else.
Something
no
else.
weaknesses?
Persona.
Well,
There.
Dustin?
how about we make it forget its skills? Joker took one out.
Yes. I love this part.
I like that you exist.
Now, let's hunt them down.
God, Akechi's so cool!
Just like I thought.
It is definitely a little bit
Okay.
harder now, which I actually kind of like.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead.
Push on that. Akechi. This character. Fucking Akechi's wild. Love that crazy boy. Unless you're God's special little man. More like
Focus.
Pawn of God. If I'm into style like from third semester? Oh, I'm sure. I bet.
I have something.
Alright. Time for the Silent 3 part of this palace. Or a Silent Hill part of this palace. Legit, I do love these little memory rooms. Because I love how they're suppressed little boxes of emotion that are actually pretty fucking spooky. Like, this is, like, just creepy, right? But, like, the VCR and, like, the papers and the wood and just, like... ugh. It's spooky. Excited for Baldur's Gate 3 next month? Yes, I am. I'm gonna be streaming it too. I'm getting a group together. We're gonna stream it. Video. Watch book. I like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but I really don't have a choice in the matter. Oh, gee, this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off.
This is his friend, yeah, Shibusawa, the guy that we met.
You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease.
This is where
They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
And the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
This is the guy that we met at the fancy buffet. A slightly younger version.
Yep.
Also, Maruki does strike me as a pillow guy.
Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence.
And hearing him get upset is new.
How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
You know, again, like, it's not like he's saying anything that's bad at first glance. And it does make it awkward to kind of argue with him a little bit, because, you know, when he says stuff like, we can, like, help trauma victims, it's like, oh, you don't want to help trauma victims? It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying, but, like, this isn't helping. He's blind to what it's actually doing. Also, they've been drinking.
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Yeah, and it's sunk cost fallacy too. You saw that with Rumi. You really saw that with Rumi. It's kind of this like idea of like he has to keep going down this path, right?
After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately.
That's a good point, Dragonpug. There are ways you could use a science like that to ethically help people get over trauma, but Maruki tried to shortcut it. Maybe a nod to where there's not nearly enough mental health professionals out there, or help, or funding, or things like that. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm pretty, and yeah, exactly what just Drive Up said, but like, yeah, Zoe, you're right. There probably is a way to ethically use it to help people. Like, there's probably a way you can use it to go into, I mean, it's kind of like Futaba. Actually, it's a lot like Futaba. Think about that. Like, hold up, actually, no, it's exactly that. Like, think about that. We have an example of going into someone's palace, confronting sort of their most horrific parts of themselves, and ultimately, what do? We bring them to themselves, right? Futaba's palace ruler, like Futaba's shadow self, is her repressed self-love and her sort of repression that's holding her back. And her that very self-love and that repression is literally what gets to talk to her and gets to show her that, like, is this really what happened? Is this really what happened, or is it just what we're supposed to think happened? Come on, like, think about this, like, which is so cool. One of the best moments in the entire game. Futaba confronting herself. And that's what this is. Like, you could set things up in a way where you could confront your shadow self and you two could kind of hash things out together and help yourself heal. Yeah, don't be sad, be mad. And that's where Palace's wrath is to get angry about what happened to her, right? Don't just take it all lying down. Don't just think it's your fault. It was never your fault. Get angry. And then Maruki's not doing it. But it could be that. That's what it could be. Also, more proof that the emotions or the sins that Yaldabaoth called humanity on are actually the pieces that makes us us. Maruki never got the chance to confront his shadow self. He's still living in his mindset. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why he's not a shadow in his palace, right? He doesn't even have the eyes. He's not even a shadow. He's just Maruki. He very easily could have become a Phantom Thief if he had the right support and guides. Absolutely.
Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see.
No.
So,
I'm not even 100% sure he has
now?
one. He might, but I don't know.
Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is going to let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper.
Yeah, don't spoil anything, guys.
Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi.
Woof. Oh, woof. Oh my god.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
Remember how giddy he was when he met Akira and found out about the Phantom Thieves? No? True.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
God, Akechi, you're such a shit.
That isn't an option.
Yeah, Haru.
Yeah, what she says.
Yeah, back her up!
We've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Yuji backing up his lady.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
You know, that is an interesting point, actually. Akechi didn't even know we could steal hearts. He was just shooting shadows. And likewise, Likewise, it's entirely possible that Maruki also did not know that you could steal steal treasures. He's just running around. Probably didn't even know. Rough.
I have something.
There it is. We're gonna MVP for teaching that. True. If you had told me, like 100 hours ago in this game that I'd actually really like Morgana, I'm not sure I would have believed you. But I like that silly cat. Yes, I am. Only him at Joker. If only. But
I can feel it.
sometimes we I really didn't know shit despise research.
And just show me your true form.
I mean, that and also just like some of the applications of it. I mean, let's not pretend like the applications of the cognitive world are not absurdly obscure.
Persona, you're mine.
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Go ahead.
Good
call. Right.
Whoa, it's looking good.
Move and you die.
Go Akechi, go!
They're done for.
I really like the oh yeah. Oh my god. They made him so hot. I can't even explain.
All right.
This is where I shine.
It's not even fair.
I can see it.
Shadow spotted. It looks strong.
Show me your true form.
Pick up. Fire's not
Oh,
gonna
it's
work.
fucking
Activate.
Persona.
They're weak. Physical attacks won't help here.
Raoul, gotcha now.
They're weak. Physical attacks won't help here. Let's go.
Feel my power.
Oh, I could have had him do
That
it.
should do
Shit. That's fine.
Persona! Behold! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Freeze! We can't miss this chance.
I love him for being a bad cat. Yeah, no, he's a solid character. God, Kodo, you're a genius.
Persona! No holds barred!
Oh, it heals him.
It might not
Shit.
have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy. Thanks, Joker. Just at the last second. I'm feeling dizzy now. A dizzy spell. No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills? Come! Huh?
Let's do this. They're wide open. Let's slaughter them.
Yeah!
Come on. Out of my
Kill.
It's disappointing. What a letdown.
Just
God,
like I
I love
thought.
them. I love them. I love them. Hot damn.
Okay.
Done? Let's go then.
There's an offhand just shot. True.
Oh.
Makoto Haru is the best Showtime. But the Joker Akechi one is a close second. My bro loving heart. I'd kill over some food. They are some silly boys.
It's somewhere.
Makoharu's there for me. It's my number one, honestly.
Show
It's
me
so
your true
fucking
form.
funny. Just put them in the ring.
Feeling about that one? Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Take that! Nice! Sometimes you just want to explode. No time to waste. Just
Yeah,
like I
no,
thought.
that's true. I agree. That was very sweet of them. And I do like their little showtime. It's very nice.
Okay.
That was an easy
See
win.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attacks? It's weak to nuclear moves. Her skills are ineffective. No psychokinesis. Attack with something else. Agnes. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. Use this
Sure.
opportunity. On to the next.
Persona! Sibylle! You're mine.
Hardly a challenge.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
We had room to spare.
I can feel it.
The wall's just broken. I know how that's how we get down
Somewhere.
here, but like, interesting choice.
One of his will seeds is here. Let's go ahead and take it off his hands.
Sorrow.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Catchy, I would say could you have a bit more sympathy, but I don't think empathy is something you're capable of. Yeah, Sorrow. I like that we have our resident Maruki stan, which is Kalili, and then we have our resident Maruki hater, which is Zoe. Very good. Good balance, good balance. Was the other one being kept in a vault? Yeah. I believe so. They're both kept in. All of his will seeds are like these like complex vaults. They look very different than the like kind of forgotten caution taped off rooms of the other rulers. Silliest little Billy.
Focus.
And she was sick in bed when empathy was being handed out. Real. Oh, I went that way. So does he ever leave? I don't think he does. I don't think Maruki leaves this place. I think he's, well, not even very metaphorical at this point. Stuck. He's stuck. Like, I mean, it's metaphorical kind of, but just also just very on the nose. Like he's stuck. He's stuck in a hell of his own making. Had a literal ivory tower? He does, yeah.
I should write something.
But only it's cafeteria. True, real. You have something I want. Hi, Lavenza. I'll go slightly rougher on him. I miss the twins. I love Lavenza, but I miss the twins.
I've been waiting for you.
Please be aware that there is an alarm in effect. Let us aim for greater heights.
Haven't done her final hangout yet, right? No, I haven't. I will. One day. How much of a real Igor sounds, right?
This is a stronger version because of the alarm. I'll go slightly rougher on them. This is a worthwhile strengthening.
Gotta make my voice stronger. Even though he's not my actual boy. Not my real boy. Man. Look at him go. Give Raoul a complex Sammy. Too late.
You're stopping? The
Are there any
companion,
other
not you and the
personas I can
companion?
devour for gear? Oh bless. I did Providence, Gordios. Did I get that one? Yes, she has that one, I'm pretty sure. Day one? Got the sword too. Metatron for gun to Joker. I'm more so looking for like other
How was the alarm? Oh,
other party members. Joker's strong enough. Boy, has a lot going for him right now. Makoto don't.
Movement complete. Let's continue our
No, I'm not terribly interested in getting that gun. It's pretty low priority. Again, Joker's strong enough.
Focus.
You must make him stronger.
Show me your true form.
Feed him the shadows. Nom 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 nom.
Let's go.
that one's dangerous. Persona!
You know, I hate to be that bitch, but I've only heard that line about 6 times now.
It isn't a major threat.
Even
but
though I
so is
literally
electric
said,
attacks.
aside from that, are there any others?
Less skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but we are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. Let's go. What? We are the better fighters. Use it isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
There.
Nice!
Go ahead.
All right,
Crush them. Loki.
Whoa, looking good. Don't resist.
I believe the Sandalphon sword is in there.
Tell me how much it hurts.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Hey, look, it's the conversion therapy posters.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's take out the advantage. Persona! Has no weakness, but we could try overwhelming it with despair. Doesn't seem to have a
God,
weakness.
try overwhelming
Let's
it
try
with
making it bigger.
despair.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Go, Tama, go! Wait a minute, this isn't a sap house at all. Just follow the posters
Alright.
to happiness.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I don't wanna, it's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I mean, you didn't see me.
I'll reveal your
goodbye.
true form.
Yeah, I can't believe her finisher wasn't in the original game. That's silly.
Got the advantage. Don't rush this. Her skills are ineffective. Doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry. Go, Agnes! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. Doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry. Not gonna hurt you.
The lab of
She
sad.
has no weakness.
The lab
Our
of
best
depression.
chance to make it confused.
Right, you block.
Doesn't seem to have a weakness. Let's try making it dizzy. They're weak, but physical attacks won't help you. More crushed it. Keep that up.
Die, you frog thing. I should draw my class. Never mind. Change my mind. I'm merciful. Yeah, Bayaki. No problem, buddy. Frog thing.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Also, hello, Permafrost. How are you? And hi, Rengai? Guy? Fall in love with your chair. Oh, thank you. Analysis of things. The video playthrough glad are funny. Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. I might look
Alright.
like a silly goose on the outside, but I did spend 4 years at university learning how to do this shit. I have a degree in it. And well, I'm still a silly goose, but like I guess the degree did something. Your degree in video games? No, I have a degree in media. My bachelor's is in digital media. So I took film classes, I took comm classes, I took a bunch of different classes that deal with media, interpretation, writing. Took a bunch of writing classes, both industry perspectives, creative perspectives, etc., etc. So I did like the whole gambit. All your analysis is so spot on. Have you ever made video essays before? I actually haven't. And I feel like I should. If anything, I kind of want to make a Persona 5 one. I have an idea in my head. I really want to talk about Sumi, and I want to talk about the problems that Sumi has.
I can see it.
Does she have a degree to beat a silly goose? Oh my god, listen. Wobry. But like, I don't know, like, I kind of want to talk about Sumi.
I'll reveal your true form.
You got all the footage you need. I really do.
Have a bad feeling about that one. Persona! Out of my way! Nice stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode.
Stay back.
On to the next.
Loki!
Whoa, looking good. Please don't resist.
But, I wouldn't mind making one about Sumi. Yes, beg. Beg for your life. Give me money. You can do better than that.
Not bad.
More!
Not bad.
More!
Not bad.
More! Oh. Well, now. it raged itself! Oh, that's great!
No psychokinesis. Attack with something else. Ice attacks are out. They're Psychokinetic.
Bro,
leash
I love this
here.
game. It's great. Anyway, just one shot it.
Let's do this.
Kill! Oh, this is so overkill.
Don't forget this
Yeah.
feeling.
No, I
Okay,
kind of
let's
want to make a Persona like essay or something. I was over 120,000. Yeah, holy hell.
Nice work. Keep it up and vamonos.
Especially about Kasumi, but like, I don't know. I could probably expand it to talk about the thieves as a whole and why we love or don't love them. Like, I think it'd be really interesting. Or even just talking about I could actually talk about Maruki and his palace for a long time. Full stop. The full conversion therapy thing, like, there's a lot I can talk about. Legit. There's a lot to say. I think I want to mention, sorry if I'm sounding mushy. Nah, you're fine. I love compliments. Continue to compliment me. So it's really refreshing to hear a queer identifying person play and analyze again. Oh, okay. Through a queer lens, Maruki conversion therapy. Yeah, no, that's literally what I was just saying. Yeah, for sure. Because Persona's a very queer game, and that's something I could talk about too. Its themes are very queer, and An is gay on God. There's no way she's not. I could talk about that for a while too. An is gay. She is gay. She is attracted to women, and she and Shiho are in love. I don't care. It is so factual. It is the most true thing in the entire game. On God. There is so much evidence. It is absurd. It is bonkers. It is literally one of the most cemented facts about An. Is actually arguably the most cemented fact about her. And then is one of the most cemented things just throughout the game. It is repeatedly mentioned over and over again. There is so much evidence. It is silly. It is absurd. Like, the only way you could not think An is a little fruity is if you're just in denial. If you're in straight up denial about it, right? You have to be closing your eyes. Or I guess, maybe just not have to point it out to you. Where the hell do I go? But like, oh my goodness. Oh no, it's down here. Down here. I don't think An is a little pretty. Am I in denial? Yes.
It's somewhere.
There's an
Show me your
obscene
true
amount of
form.
evidence. Like, I really hate to say it, but like, I really hate to say it, but like, it's one of those things where like, I seriously don't think, no, that was a joke. Okay. Oh, right, the emphasis was on little there. Okay, I see what you mean. It was just a joke. I say throwing aside a large rock. Okay, I get it. I understand. Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. Because An is very gay, yes. Oh, for sure. Akechi's got a different flavor, too. Yeah, I think there is a legitimate argument for Akechi being gay. For sure. But, like, I don't think it's as clear.
Good work, everyone.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could just be an obsession, right? He could just have this kind of obsession, which would make sense. It's not
Okay.
necessarily romantic, but
I handled that easily.
I say that, yet he has a lot of romantic and intimate moments with Joker. You know, like the whole, like, welcome home, like, kind of thing, right? Persona continues to be the gayest video game series made directed by the straightest Japanese incel types, and it's kind of a miracle.
See it.
It is definitely geared towards a... Oh, it's not there either. It's definitely geared towards a very, particular audience, and yet it still captures such a wide net, which is, it just proved to how good the game is in so many ways. You plan on playing other Persona? I think you really enjoyed Persona 3, but not as much 4. I plan on playing 4 next. I am fully aware that I probably won't like it that much, but I want to give it a try. I am a big believer in, like, actually playing a game and not just casting judgment on a game I haven't played, right? Though, if once I get into Persona 4 and I do end up hating it, you're gonna hear a lot about how much I don't like it, because I'm gonna be able to say this is why, right? I'm gonna be able to back myself up, right? Some close friends of mine insist that it is very good. Some other close friends of mine insist that it is extremely problematic, which I'm sure it's a little bit of both.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Take a door to the top right. Okay, thank you. I'm
Her
so
skills are
lost.
ineffective. Stay focused.
Oh.
Of course.
Speaking of LGBT topics, out from under the nose of stealthy and flexible effective, this is a very Persona 5 type vibe. Agreed. I agree.
There's that boy. So much for them.
Your media analysis skills are gonna be a godsend for P4. Oh no.
Okay. We had room to
I will
spare.
play 3 as well. I'm kind of waiting for the remake of 3 to come out, and then I'm gonna try to play the remake, and then I'm gonna play Persona 3 Portable, and then play the FemMC route. That's kind of my strat. Top right, you said? This one? Persona 4 has some product fits time writing, but I do like it for the most part.
I'll
Hello.
reveal your true form.
You plan on playing Strikers? I do! But I think I'm gonna play Persona 4 next.
Weird.
Strikers might be a palate
Bless
cleanser
skills will work
after.
here. Her skills are ineffective. Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't
Good!
let us yet.
Persona! Go down!
It's like fireworks! Oh, so pretty! Let's
So we don't have to
do
endure
much
more
damage.
discourse? Fair. I mean, I guess Persona 4 has a golden-like version, right? If anything,
Alright.
I'd rather have them just make Persona
They didn't
6.
stand a chance.
Or
Or
actually
now.
go
They'll
back
find a
and
strong enemy.
remaster Persona 1 and 2. Which I know is very different, but I would be very interested in playing those games. And, oh, it's up there. I am the silliest goose. Ugh. There you go. Persona remaster of P1 and P2 would be godly. I'm Bobo the Fool. But no, like, real talk too. I'm very okay with Persona 1 and 2 being very different, because I think that's okay. Like, one of my least favorite things about Persona 5, one of my least favorite things about this entire game, this might be a hot take, I don't know if it is or not, but I don't think the calendar system is good. Like, I actually think the calendar system is actively hurting the game. And I hear 1 and 2 don't have it, which is, I think, a good thing. I'd be interested to play a Persona game like that, right? That makes sense. Roll competitive analyst to a 0 set. Yes, I agree, Zoe. It's like they were kind of like, that's in bad taste. And they took that away. Yeah, one of my oomfies, one of my friends, she really likes P2. She really likes P2, and it makes me want to play it. Good. Who's your favorite character in 5 besides Makoto? It's Makoto. And then Makoto again. And then also Makoto a 3rd time. It is Makoto. It's Makoto every time. I love Makoto. Look at me. I really like Makoto. I love Makoto. Real talk, for other favorite characters, I really like Futaba. Makoto's sweet. I really like Futaba. I like Yusuke a lot. I do like Maruki. I really like him a lot. Love Sojiro. Love Sai. Oh, I love Sai. I like Hifumi a lot too. Pretty good. Love Yoshida. Love Yoshida. I like Akechi a lot too. He's up there. I like Kawakami a lot too. Pretty cool. Kasumi. I like Sumi more now. I do. I still don't like her, but I like her more. It's more of like a pity now, if that makes sense. Yeah. That's a hot take. Atlas struck gold with the calendar system and the sim systems. No, incorrect. Life sim, maybe. But the reason why the calendar system is bad, let me explain my take. That might make a little bit more sense. The reason why it doesn't work is because it kneecaps all of the writing and all of the character development. It dumpsters so much of the progression of characters that it makes characters actively worse. And it makes more of Persona's bad parts worse. It makes them exist. Perfect example of this are characters that have character arcs within their confidants, which is most of them. Not all, but most of them. Ryuji is an excellent example. Ryuji is pretty much just comic relief the entire time because he's dumb and he's stupid and he's a silly boy. But if you play his confidants, and if you go through his entire confidant page, right, go through all that, he's a different person. And that is because he develops within his own story. Except because of the calendar system and because of the way it works, they can't write him at level 10 at any point in the story. Because otherwise, you'd be missing it. You'd be missing his confidant story. So instead, we just don't get that. And he's stuck in first gear the entire story. Through all of the main shit. Through all of the main story, he is stuck completely. And that's why his character fails a lot. That's why a lot of parts of Ryuji people don't like, is because he's so stuck, and it's all because of the calendar system. It is all because of that. An has similar problems. Many other characters have similar problems. Another issue that it has, the fact that you are encouraged to hang out with somebody and then never talk to them again once their rank 10 is hit, right? Yoshida is one of my favorite characters of the game. I am not kidding. But he's the first person I maxed and straight up haven't talked to him since. Because I'm wasting time if I do that. It is a punishment to spend time with him. It is a punishment to interact with one of my favorite characters. And that sucks. That sucks because one of Persona's arguably greatest strength is its characters. It is phenomenal character writing, and it hits so well on how it writes realistic and interesting characters. But then it encourages you to not spend time with them once you spend a certain amount of time with them. Because you want to see the other ones, right? You want to experience the game that you're going to get locked out of because of the calendar system. That's why it's bad. The life sim aspects, I do think are interesting, and I don't mind. But the fact that, again, you have to spend so much time grinding your stats out and grinding character links and then never talking to them ever fucking again is a detriment to the game. It has such good characters, but it won't use its cast. Especially, too, when you max characters out on the Confidant chain, they're gonna act completely different because they go through this little character arc, right? Yoshida's an excellent example of that, but they can't hardly fucking bring him into anything because they don't know if you've actually gone through his Confidant stuff or not. And they could try to write around that, but that's doing so much work trying to write different versions of different scenes of multiple characters. That's a nightmare. And it's all because of the calendar system. It's interesting, and I hear P3 is the first one to have it, and P3 uses it in really interesting ways. You double a social link, so it's literally impossible to max out no matter what, so you just have to pick and choose. That's stupid, because why would you encourage people to not play your game? Like, unless it is thematic and important for Ludo narrative, what's the point of making it literally impossible to actually play all of your game? Well, you could just play it on a replay. Okay, I've spent about 250 hours in this game. Am I gonna reload it immediately and jump back into another entire playthrough of another 250 hours? No, you're making an absurd demand to expect players to replay it, to redo all of that other content for another hundreds of hours, right? It's not a realistic expectation. It's not a healthy one either. People just won't do it. People just realistically won't do it. You want people to play their game. There's something beautiful about making your own choices in certain games. In other games, you're just locking people out of content. That's it. And some people don't have the time. It's an accessibility thing too. Like games that are too fucking long are a real problem. People don't have the actual time to like play 500 hours of this game just to see the game, just to see what the game has, right? And for all you know, if there's too many social links, you might have missed your favorite character and you just didn't know. And how shitty would that be to like later find that out on like Twitter or some shit, right? How shitty would you feel? Then you're like, all right, well, I gotta go play this game for another 250 hours. That's just not realistic. People just don't have that time. His message could be, why are you trying to min-max your teenage years? That's not a strong enough message. Because if we're gonna get into the minutia of it, what point are we actually trying to send to our players? Enjoy your teenage years? Well, the majority of this audience is not teenagers, right? That, first of all, runs into another problem. Persona should be a game about adults, with adult characters only. It should not be about teenagers. That's another thing. I don't think that's even a hot take. I'm pretty sure that is a cold take. It needs to be an adult cast. Like, Persona 6 better be a fucking adult cast, on God, I swear. It feels like a lot of these decisions, like the calendar system, like the teenager stuff, from my impression and from my understanding, are leftovers for Persona 3. Persona 3 had an interesting idea, and then 4 and 5 just went with it because it was a holdover. Right? When Persona 5's whole message is about rebellion, about being true to yourself and like loving yourself, right? Then why do we have these themes of having to like being forced to like min-max or not min-max and then miss things and then like lose on things, right? I feel like the adult romances are only there for adults who want to insert themselves into Joker. I think that is a very optimistic way to look at it. I would interpret it as significantly more negative. But if you're an adult, I mean, Joker just should be an adult. He should just be an adult, right? At that point, there should not be a situation like that. Also, Joker's his own character. I know he's supposed to be a blank slate, but he's not. He's so not a blank slate. It also shouldn't be about enjoying your teenage years when it's rated M for mature, correct? You'd have to soften it a lot. There's so much potential in adults. There's so much potential in college students. Like, you could just do college students, right? I would befriend Mr. Bones, personally. Hi, Ramirez. I mean, let me ask you this. This Boku game that you're talking about, how long does it take to play through it? Is it like 30 hours or is it 250? Right? There are games that can work like that, kind of what you're describing. There are games that can work like that, but again, this is an accessibility issue for Persona because it is so goddamn big. along with everything else that I said, right? You have an interesting idea. Like, honestly, I don't mean to like rail on you super hard. I'm not trying to like shoot you down super hard. I'm just trying to like explain what I mean when I say stuff, so I'm not just like talking out of my ass. You do everything in the game within 60% of the days, and they have fun minigame options, repeatable side content for the rest of the game, it'd be more manageable. For sure. What do I think of Maruki's Palace? Loves it. I love it. It's great. Really like Yusuke's, because he's entirely doing his own thing. He has no impact on how he's stacked in the plot, which is why Yusuke works. Like, which is why he works as a better character. Makoto works as a really good character because her character arc is in the main story. Her character arc is just the main story. You see, that's how her character arc works, right? Like, and Yusuke's thing is separate, right? That's the whole thing. Futaba's character arc within her, like, confidant is an extension of the main plot, right? It's literally just, it goes along with it because her character arc is within the main plot, right? It's all tied together, which is why she works. It's characters like An and Ryuji that suffer the most because they are gated behind the calendar system. And that's the problem. Catherine is an interesting game. Fuck Catherine. Fuck Catherine. Fuck Catherine. Fuck that game. Real talk. I think it's a hot take to like Makoto's confidence story because a lot of people I know disliked it. I don't think it's that hot. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was good. It was good Makoto content, but again, her main story, like her main stuff, her main character arc is all in the main story. So it's like side content, right? And it works. Like it works because it's supposed to be side content, right? It's like a little adventure that you go on with her. Also, hey, Dark, please stop telling me things about P3. You're just spoiling stuff, bud. Please stop. Please stop telling me spoilers. Now nobody tries to play Catherine thinking in that persona. I hope nobody plays Catherine. I hope nobody tries to play Catherine, period. That's my opinion. Like, I know what you're saying, James. You're right. You're completely right. Base take. But also, just put a period right there at that first part. Cool aspect of Makoto's confidence that I learned playing Chihai's. Oh, what is that, Zoe? What's up? What's going on? All my homies hate Catherine. It's a fun, challenging puzzle, I guess. Very explanation of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair criticism, but at the same time, like I said, I view it like a side story. Because her main stuff, her main character arc is with I understand, Dark. You're excited. I get it. I'm not mad. Just, you know, let you know. All the fake dates you get the flirty option, strict platonic option, or wishy-washy option. And the flirty platonic options are both max points. It's literally a quantum relationship. I mean, and I don't care who you are. Makoto, Joker, canon. Shumako, canon. They are canon. I don't care. I love it though, because yeah, the Joker's flirty options with her are so goddamn cute. It's so goddamn cute. When he's just like, all right, let's go, girlfriend. And Makoto's like, it's also so cute too, like just the whole like the fake boyfriend thing. It's so cute. It's so cute. I also absolutely love that in Makoto's Confidant too, you feel like such an equal exchange. You feel like such a partnership. Like even at the climax of it, the one guy's all like, I'll beat you up, and Makoto's like, okay, you can try. And he's like, oh. And then I'm like, yeah, you tell him, Makoto. And she is so ready to fight. Which is great. It's perfect. Like, They're perfect for each other. They are. It's so... Ugh. I could talk about them. I could make an essay about Shu Mako. I could. Oh, that'd be cool, Dark. I would read it. And the comment is like, I like how disjointed On's compound is. Fair. I see the appeal. I see the appeal. I do think they fumbled the bag with On a little bit though. I think it could have been done better. And her fear of ghosts gives us very cute Makoto scene in the palace for it. It does! It's so sweet! She's like hanging out and she's like, I'm so scared! And you're just like, and then Sojour's like, what are you two doing? It's so good. It's so good. Is that your girlfriend? Just, It's so funny. God. So you can make a whole PowerPoint on the relationship alone. I could! Ah! There's so much good writing and chemistry between them and it's crazy. They should have just been written as the main couple. I mean, that's the thing. They are written as the main couple. Like, they are. It's such a joke to, like, put Joker with anybody else because the two of that, it's insane. Like, I have never seen such a canon, not canon couple. Like, I've never seen that before. Ever! It is so crazy. Like, I've never seen such a canon, not canon couple before. You know what I mean? I never seen that. They are so canon, it's crazy. I love them. I love them so much. I love romance. I fucking love that shit. It is my jam, my toast and jam, baby. Whew! I don't feel like Konoshiro connected with Makoto as much as a villain slash palace vice. I'd agree. He's more so just there to, like, you know.
And Makoto wants to be a cop, so it works with the thief slash cop couple of Luke
No,
and
she's not a cop.
Tanibata.
Nope, she's not a cop. She is going to get like 3 months into cop school and go, oh, this sucks, and then like go into like, you know, private investigating or something. Just something else, right? We gotta become like a charity worker or something, yeah, you know, or like a politician. Makoto politician. Like a Joker. Do you love Joker Makoto more? So let it. Oh, don't make me choose. Nope, she's not a cop. But no, I agree with you, Dark. I agree with you. Also, thank you for the 19 months. You do that 10 plus 9 equals 19 or 7 months. Subscribe for this day. Others. Or do you even love Makoto if you don't love all of her? Makoto is No! It's not real! You lie! No, Sai is a prosecutor! She's not a cop! It's different! Anyway. Take Marie's deal, then cope. No! Incorrect. We're going back to playing the video game. We're going back to the Makoto is not! She is not! Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication questions. What was the missing that caused the research in cognitive science to be shut down? Evidence. Think woman coping? I'll cope your mom. Authentication complete. Disengage your lock.
Yes.
It opened. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Honestly, fucking watch. I feel like it might be. Anyway, I'm objectively correct. What's his favorite snack? It's probably Appy Juice. I always see him with this Appy Juice. Ooh, sterile. Ooh, I don't like the star in the eyeball. I don't like this place. Oh, I don't like this place. It's quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal of realities. I don't want to go to therapy. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. Exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps? What an odd place. Shadows here aren't attacking us. They want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, and I'm curious as to what this exam. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows to gather some useful information. I wanna. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume. Normally I capture any intruder in this area is free to any who wish to enter. I grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed, how odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam technique, at any rate. Such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What place is this? I see, sir. Curious about our facilities. Very well. The lobby for the psychological exam room, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations? Down that hall lies the special exam room. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Like, everything has been fucking stark white and gold and gray, and now there's blue and I do not like. Bad vibes! Bad vibes! Bad vibes! Yeah, no, it's the blue and red pill! I don't like this! I don't like this. Wait, no! Each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the questions and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Except it's bad blue pill and red pill. True. Treatment will be recommended, depending on the patient's diagnosis. This treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. Normalities are found after the exam's completion. You'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I am a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here. They probably mess with people's heads in some way. Well, like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzz. Ah! No!
The seas part, for we alone.
Futaba!
So Sami, you don't want Makoto to roleplay in her cop uniform and handcuff you for a private interrogation.
Oh. Okay, no, wait. Shit. I can fix her. I can fix her, I swear. I swear. Listen. So you have Makoto's cop. No, she's not. She's not a cop. A cop. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not. I don't have to be a cop to roleplay one. Yeah! Duh! Anyway, no. I can fix it. And we fixed Sai, didn't we? Ha! Eat it! We fixed Sai, didn't we? Huh? Punk? Bitch! We fixed her! We literally did! She fixed herself! Shut up! I mean, you're right, but still. Basically, you can't pick between Makoto, a cop, and Haru, a billionaire, and you're a socialist. I have heard somebody literally refer to Haru and Makoto as enemies of the proletariat. Like, they are enemies of the proletariat within the Phantom Thieves. Oh my god. It's because they're the best one, James. They're the best one. Yeah, people do ship Haru and Makoto. I think they're just besties, honestly. Haru's busy fixing Ryuji. And we're busy getting fixed. The proletariat! Give me the name of the Makoto wrestling team! No! Oh, that's so good. Cute kitty ears? Your mom's got cute kitty ears. What? Makoto Haru Showtime's my favorite. Oh, it's the best one. I love it. Put him in the ring. Anyway, so gamers, back to the video game. Anyway, Futaba accidentally connecting the whole conversion therapy shit to electrotherapy. Hey, don't scare me like that. Sorry, Yuji. Well, whatever form of treatment, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine won't do us any good, though. Let's take to the exam and see where we wind up. Later in the Phantom Thieves. He was meant to be a Shinzo Abe clone.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Also, the one-year anniversary of the assassination was like
take a break?
A couple weeks ago.
I should write something.
I see.
Well...
Okay, the back of gets you first, though.
Well...
Whoa!
That's how he slept as a palace, dude. Didn't think. No, Dragon Pup. Zucchini. Persona doesn't do politics. They couldn't even let Yoshida have concrete positions. Persona doesn't do politics, except it is a staunchly leftist game when it actually makes any real points. And then is horrifically bland and stale white milk toast when it tries its best to avoid that. Anytime it actually has to make a point, it is, yeah. So it's a lib game then. Something like that. Virgilio's video on the inspirations. I've heard a lot about them because chat hasn't shut up about them. Shinzo Abe and his politics. I believe it, yeah. But,
I should write something.
Anyway.
Let's get.
Anyway. It's super leftist until it shoots itself on the foot and trips over itself. Yes, exactly. It's extremely leftist until it very abruptly doesn't and then goes back to being leftist. Like, it's so silly. No. Shido's none other than Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, Pitbull. JK, I'm sure Pitbull is a fairly nice person. Though I haven't heard anything from Mr. Pitbull in a very long time. He was like, big thing in like 2006. And I was like, tiny. Well, but you guys ready for the red pill, blue pill debacle? Are you ready for this? I'm scared. So, I don't know. Time to not be a little baby. Base of a rookie pill? No! I don't wanna. Receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Probably. Hello, patients. Here's your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you had to look for a teacher, there'd be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? That is actually a fascinating question. I want to talk about this. This is interesting. It's not quite what I expected. So, your friend is being led away by a scary group of people. Portal logo. Hi, Common. You could go get the teacher, but if you don't do it in time, then your friend could be in trouble, but you'd be in no danger. Or you could confront the scary group of people and try to rescue your friend, but you could get hurt. Now, obviously, my knee-jerk response is to say, hey, go after your friend. Go after your friend because your friend needs help. Because, I mean, my knee-jerk reaction is, they're scary-looking people. It doesn't mean they're bad people. They haven't done anything wrong. That could just be the goth club trying to recruit your friend for some goth activities. You don't know that they're bad people. They just look bad. So what do bad people look like? What do scary people look like? What do they look like? This question kind of falls apart here. What does scary mean? Right? Is it like, again, a bunch of goths? Is it like a bunch of guys with like tattoos or some shit? Is it the Yakuza? Do you know if they are? Are they cops? Yeah, like, exactly. Like, what does scary looking people mean? There's not enough context, right?
Hey, Zumi, get in this van full of goths and candy.
Well, 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 two of my favorite things! Someone please clip that. Oh my god. Please clip that. But yeah, like, so this question falls apart when you give it any serious thought, right? See, with how much adrenaline I think I would get, I could take them all down, if anything, because I'm built different. That is true, Pastel. You are built different, and I love that for you. Bad people's just gun dead. I mean, exactly, right? Is it Iwa? Iwa's a great guy. He looks a little scary. That doesn't make him a bad person. I think there's also another question in this context, too, is like, do you trust yourself to make the right choice, or do you want somebody else to make that choice for you? Bump, bump, ba-da, bump, bump. It's Yaldablith. It's always Yaldablith. He's back, baby! They do reveal a lot about Maruki's personality. Philosophy. And I'm assuming he wants us to do B, right? He wants us to do B, which is the red pill. Take the red pill. I'm assuming that's what he wants. He wants us to inform the adults, right? But we don't have enough context to even make sure, like, to even, like, examine the situation at full. So we need to go to our friend, and we need to talk to our friend, and see if they actually need help. Again, what if the bad guys are just the local goths at the goth club? And they're leading your friend away because your friend's like, I'd like to join the goth club. Can I see what it's about? And they're like, yeah, sure, come to the goth room. That could be it. That could literally be it. Also, not an intimidating person, but people sometimes run away if you look like you're gonna back someone up. Correct. And if you make a scene, oh, good lord. If this is in public and you make a scene, you are going to drastically diminish the chances of somebody being led away, right? Because now people are looking, right? People are nosy bitches, and if you make a scene, people will look, people will watch. Other people might even help, right? So, like, you know, like, honestly, that's how people get kidnapped. You see something and you don't do anything, right? At least snap a picture, right? I made a decision. Please take the corresponding element. Thank you. Oh, so do we get time to deliberate? Okay. Huh? Their answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? You have to try to figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. I'm gonna try asking some of these other patients around here. They don't only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
I go with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I suppose just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you use the treatment regime, whatever it is, they're not gonna take that line down. TLDR, be ready for a fight if it comes down to it. See, like, here's the thing, though. I know you get a reward if you answer things correctly, and we could lie our way through this. But, I want to answer honestly. One, because I'm curious. And two, and if I answer everything fucking wrong, oh well. I don't care if there's a fight at the end of this. I'll fight someone. I'll fight a bitch.
Okay.
Thank you, Dark. Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy for... It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Definitely, hey, if somebody needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done. Their reason you didn't even hesitate. My reason? Oh, well, Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but that's the exact situation in the past. Different thing is, that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. Let the fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? Regretted it ever since. So I decided to, from now on, I'm going to help people in need, no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Yep, that's exactly what Ryuji would do. The chariot, of course, is gonna sprint into action. Like jump in front of a moving car if he needs to, right? Perfect, yeah. Thanks. Well, reasoning for my answer. Yeah, gonna go on ahead. See ya. No, A is the martyr answer in Maruki's mind. Oh, I'm sure.
It's somewhere.
And then the symbolism of it being the blue path is interesting. And we literally sit down and, you know, deliberate. Think. Reserved man.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? And I forgot about the movie. That was a good Ryuji. It was a certifiably good Ryuji moment. I agree. He jumps in front of a car to get it to stop. Because it's Ryuji. Because of course he would. Right? Oh, yes. How can I help you? This sort of embarrass you, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Oh, of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best that I go get someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes!
So, it's for your consideration for well as others that you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now if you just excuse me.
Well?
Well, now we know both sides of the story. Neither one's exactly wrong, right? I get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer? I like the little room.
Hey!
How about that empty room over there? Oh yeah, my Banui shirt. It's my Banui shirt. Banui? Yeah, I already celebrated the Year of the Rabbit, like, back in February. You can ask Stream how that went. Start our next step.
Well then.
Your bunny shirt. Oh, thank you. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bun, 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 bun. We found out more Samuel lore. Alright, let's figure this out. After some investigating, I to test patients' dates with the questionnaire. If I find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what that is, but I suspect we should avoid it. Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are. We get to skip the treatment? Most likely. May not be easy, but we'll have to try to think of like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
How to handle the first question? What should we do, Joker? What story do you want to discuss? Hi, Ethernet. Hello. Welcome to our gentle madman, our depression palace. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Sammy, or Zumi, or Zumi, you call me. Any of the above, my stream is all about positive vibes, be simply starting. I mostly play JRPGs. I'm getting through Persona 5 for the first time ever. I'm at the end of it. That's kind of cool. And I'm going to be playing Persona 4 after this, probably, potentially. But thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. What were you guys? How it going? How's life? How are things? Also, major like Persona 5 Royal spoilers, like third semester spoilers. So many spoils. Don't look. If you don't know. Playing Persona 5 as well? Nice. You're playing P5R too? Okay. Maybe then, but have fun. Yes. No. Don't look. You're great though. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. I hope Persona 5 is really fun too. Where are you in Persona 5?
Sloppy.
Where you at? Mm-hmm. You don't mind me asking? It's like end game? End of P5R or end of like the base game? We're at the first palace. Oh, so you like just started playing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, fair. Great. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're having an absolutely splendid time. That's fantastic. I will stay on the screen though. Thank you so much for rating though. I super appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Kill Kamoshida for me. Kill him. Please. Fuck that guy. I think he's urged to follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you have a beautiful day. Yes, Palace good. Palace be fun. That's a fun. I do like the first Palace though. The first Palace is it's fun to explore. I'm gonna kill his face in a deeply personal way. Good. Kill him hard. Thank you. You're great. Thank you so much for stopping in. Text your mother. Thank you so much for the follow. I will. I'll text my mom right now. Actually, she's asleep. I'm not gonna do that. She'll get mad. Thanks so much for the follow though. I super appreciate it. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Because my more lovely. Love you so much. Cammy Cam. Street Fighter Cammy. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you're an absolutely courageous day. Because my name more courageous. Love you so much. Welcome. And Simply Nifty. Thank you for the follow. I super absolutely nifty day. See that? So sweet. I'm also gonna stay on the screen for a little bit just to let like anyone who's afraid of spoilers filter out. Not afraid of spoilers though. Here we are. Or if you know the spoilers, I'm in the final palace. To let you know, as you probably would have seen when you entered. Though there weren't really any spoilers on the screen, I don't think. So that's good. I'm just gonna give people time to either stay or leave if need be. Oh, that's too intense. Nice relaxing melody. X days before name X kind of thing was on screen. No, it wasn't because the dialogue option's covering it up. No. The dialogue option's covering up. No. It wasn't on screen. It wasn't on screen. I don't think because the Joker like thing was there. Ah, God, I'm so cool. Played it many times. Love watching people experience for the first time. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Fuck yeah. Oh, thank God. Yep. I'm going to assume now, though, that everyone has left that has needed or wanted to leave. Now, everyone that's here, you're stuck with me. Kinda. Anyway. You're good to go now. Strong-willed man, go.
What's up?
Yeah, see? There was nothing there. Ha-ha! Ah! That was perfect.
Now then.
No blind interest in information. So they're just gonna review.
Indeed.
Yeah. Or we could do the same.
Well,
What are your thoughts? Now then.
I only played the original game. All right, this is royal spoilers, right? We're in the 3rd semester, so if you don't want to see that, that's okay. If not, though, I mean, hey, here we are. Well, that shows Beagle to help us. But other friends here. Odds. Get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. Just run away.
But
Yes, but not as if it's his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. But last day at school, it was okay to escape your problems. Consider this the same thing. Credit for this one.
what are your thoughts?
Is there anything to say? See, he calls back to that good on her. Is it not the most Phantom Thief thing to do, though? To make the decisions in spite of what we think he would choose? Again, positing he's got some double standards here. He does. Is it not the most Phantom Thief thing to do? Is to just ultimate rebellion and just go, fuck you, I don't care? Yeah, we know what we're gonna. I know what I'm thinking.
What's up?
I don't want to win. Your answer?
Yep.
Answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to what Mark agreed about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take time to help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult. I definitely respect
Aww.
puzzling out and then not caring. Boom. Not just for this scene, but in general. Neither choice guarantees your friend's safety. Think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to being your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor. Let's choose that you may end up getting hurt. That's where we base our decision. Great. Joker, you totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. We should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you.
What's up?
Yeah, pick our answer.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Do you have a
Okay.
moment?
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a group decision. We just have to get on the elevator, I guess.
What's up? Right.
Yeah, A. Alright,
What do you want to do?
it's this one. Blue pill. While risking yourself for another is admirable, it can lead to getting hurt. Injuries are not permitted in an ideal reality. But have no fear, you too can become happy. Please follow me to the council room. Allow us to change your way of thinking so you can finally live in paradise.
What?
I think the word is pick what he'd pick, but the true question is what he'd pick for others, not himself, which is literally happening on screen right now. Oh, it's you lot. I see. Abnormalities detected. Such a dangerous thoughts require proper treatment. Hear that? Any of you interested in proper treatment?
Joker!
Hell no. Time to throw down. Love Ryuji, just hell no. I'm not fucking
worry, though.
scared of
They're
you
no big
guys.
It has no weakness. Oh, it doesn't have a weakness. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Crit. Eat shit.
Go, Queen, go! It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused. It's yours! Here I go! On to the next! Come! Mystify them, Lucy! Just never rushed it! Keep that up! Freeze!
You thought.
Beat him up! Wasn't that graceful?
No, I do love the Akechi sass of just like, oh, is that you would here in the mood for proper treatment? It's like, no. We're gonna be scared when we have our buff GF and our besties, true. I love Akechi edging Ryuji on. It's a good dynamic. Ooh, close. If we wound up in the fight making our choice, does that mean we were wrong? Gotta go ask for help, I want to do the right thing. I don't buy that at all. I think that means I think it means is, rather than putting ourselves in danger, it's a better idea to avoid the risk.
Let's go.
Well, there's no redoing the exam, so let's just switch gears and move on.
I have something.
Oh, the picture's crooked now. Interesting. Oh, yeah, the second question appears to have 3 possible answers.
All right, then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Oh, there's a great option. The paintings are all crooked. Interesting.
It's somewhere.
Nah, we do make our own decisions. Your favorite color. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be nothing. What would you do in this situation? Keep up the hard work. Do whatever it takes. Give up for a new dream. Are the paintings being nudged to alter your perception of them? I think it is literally the reality around us becoming more crooked as it falls apart. The frame of this is just blatant. Yes, it is. Please be honest about your feelings and you consider your answer. Thank you. Oh, now to make a decision. We should gather information. So this is working out. Like you want to be like an athlete. This is becoming an athlete and doing steroids. This is just giving up on your dream. Obviously, obviously I feel like A is our option here. Right? Decision, we should gather information. He has a case of crooked brains, yeah. Talk to these folks like we did last time. Dedicated woman. What can I help you with? Well, you're pretty chatty, aren't there? Not that I mind, of course, but the question is, suppose I'm going with keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out to potential audiences. Audition. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. You don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work, I just lie down in my bed and myself and I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? All I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you make it big soon. You're welcome. See you. Can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Like, we're giving better therapy than the therapist right now. Honestly. Oh, don't you guys look crazy? Are those cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. Just so awesome. Will you drop it on my stream sometime? What do you... Are you a streamer? What? Feel like cognitions, but they sound like they're echoing parts of Maruki's own psyche. They do. We got a streamer, y'all. Streamer! Haha, you stream video games.
Yeah.
What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. What stream? What are you? Well, I'm glad you asked. Alright, just tell you the case that makes sense. He's babbling about himself.
Whoops.
Ah, you just had to ask, Joker. Oh my god. Oh, then I'll just do that. So I know I'm probably not fair answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B. We'll do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I can strike it rich. He's literally like the worst type. Oh my god! With how streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it. You know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. But it hasn't been as easy as I'd hoped. Posting videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. Bobo the Fool! God. Utter clown. Then I found the Motherload. It was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed at the celebrity so bad it was ruthless. The view count was like through the roof. I knew that I had to do it to make it. For my eyes switched solely to Pashy. Fucking yikes. Somebody definitely had somebody in mind when writing this character. Oh yeah, it's because these people are real. Oh my god. Also, he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for attention. So all this stuff you're going about and basically boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. Well, I'm not doing anything illegal or anything. It's just nothing. I moved away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real bitter to my parents for a while. If a famous streamer, I can make enough money to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all of this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. No, you guys are gaining interest in me? Maybe we could go with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Subscribe to my channel, okay? I like that Ryushi's like, shut the fuck up. What do you want? Doesn't actually matter. I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. I had to choose. I'm gonna go with give up before new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Oh, there. Hold on a sec. That's like for people with big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It's a lot simpler just to choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I just got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had the dreamer actually cared about it, it'd be different. I don't have anything like that. Feeling after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? Avoiding dreaming because he might not come true because it's easier? Not the worst advice, but still, it's the worst advice! You guys take an elevator? Then I'm gonna go on ahead. That's the worst advice! Think we all heard the sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it? Oh, so you can just like walk in. I think Maruki is looking for C. Fuck him,
Shall we
though.
begin?
We're choosing A. We know we're choosing A.
Well then.
I like that Ryuji just squats in the end there. Let's give our answer for a second. What should be a Joker? Should be a woman. No. Dedicated woman. She said she's gonna try to,
Yes.
go until she makes it. Yes, she said she loves music so much she's going to keep pushing herself to such succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny somebody the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding in her dreams, at least not to the degree she desires. She said herself she does worry over great deed. Maruki considers that to be harming oneself. That's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Good guy? Guy does whatever it takes. He said he's planning on striking rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on social media. I mean, he said he was doing it to help his parents, but I don't think talking shit about others is the best way to do that. Base Ryuji. Maybe he's got issues to deal with. Flame baiting for attention is just too crappy. What do we think Dr. Maruki's take would be, though? Ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't approve. It doesn't just hurt others either. It damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he claimed to be doing him good, I don't think this is the right answer. This is all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Give up on it for a new dream. He said he doesn't have particularly big aspirations. Yes, he said he disagreed with the other two options more than that one. He said pushing oneself to succeed isn't worth it. I suppose I can understand where he's coming from, but I can't agree. He's going after an easier dream better than getting hurt by trying to succeed and fail. Guess he prefers things easy going. Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators have faced their... Yep, got it as a no vote from Fox. Moving on. Ah, he was saying something beautiful there. He was saying something beautiful. Also, hi, Nico. Konnichiwa. Oh, yeah, that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Catchy is here. Guy certainly could have been sane in a different life. Yeah, I could have. How was your makeup and hair and point every time? Luck and genetics. Oh, I'm never allowed to be cute! Yeah, thank you, Nico. Arigato. Anyway. I'm glad they like my headset. Your headphones attacking you for bragging. I know, I can't be smooth at all. It's literally impossible for me to do so. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. If you want to clip that, though, that'd be pretty funny.
What are your thoughts?
Question is, what do you want to do when you work in Harbor Camp? Well, in that case, Dr. Mookie's married. He's going to speak up when someone's not right, too. When on the higher school for my honor status for the tournament results, oh, he brought that up. Dr. Mookie had my back the whole time. I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
And now he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. Not in mine. Just either A, keep up the hard work, or C, give up and find a new dream.
Well?
Last question is anything to go by. The correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. Any help to bear that in mind? Pursuing a dream or give it up.
What are your thoughts? Right.
I love that in the last question, you had Ryuji being like, no, we're gonna go help the person, because that's the right thing to do. Again, proving that he's the chariot, right? Again, being Maximum Ryuji. And here, and that references Ryuji's, like, character, and who he is. And then Yusuke in this one talking about passion and creativity and dreams. Yusuke's all about that shit. And it ties a little bit into the Emperor too, right? And he reaffirms that, no, you must keep working hard. It's a mirror outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? I did call it the exam room.
Sim.
Could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. I might have been watching this whole time. That's so creepy. He is right. Wish there was some way we could benefit from this.
I can feel it.
Spine everyone from the exam room. So, you guys as bored as I am? Maybe we check. We might be able to pick up something beneficial. So these are one-way mirrors. Also, it's very clear that that's the wrong one, because unhappiness, hell. Right?
I can see it.
Anyway, Yeah, no, like, Yusuke, again, proving himself to be, like, this passionate for dreams and art and, like, the sort of determination that he has. I really like that he's got something to say. Oh, thank you, Dark. You're wonderful. I really like that he's got something to say about that. I really, really like it. It's a nice touch, honestly. I'm never allowed to be cute! Yeah. Anyway. We pick an A. We pick an A every day. We pick an A.
What do you want to do?
Every. Oh, thank you, Dark. Yep. Okay, so fuck you. C is for coping. C is for coping. You do not give up on your dreams. That is not the Phantom Thief way. Such dedication would be quite admirable if things turn out properly. Such a pursuit break your heart, though, if it would not be a dream worth pursuing. There's no need to worry about these matters. You too can become happy.
Wait!
What's a shadow? I suppose if it isn't the Phantom Thieves, suppose abnormality should have been expected in this case. Let me just escort you to treatment, unless you'd prefer I take more drastic.
Let's crush him.
Allow me to say hell no. Let's clean him up, Joker. Oh, I'm gonna clean your fucking claw.
Really rare. Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but it might not have a weakness. Persona! Maybe try making it sleepy.
Eepy.
I couldn't finish it.
It's time. Go down.
Lamau.
Joker took one out.
Go ahead.
Of course. On to the next. Persona! Whoever rushed it, get that up. Don't resist. We can't miss this chance. They're done for.
Oh, you're fine, Cal. Killerly. You're fine.
Persona.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. It had some rare loot.
He's 6 with Luigi actively hating this test and their right answers. He's so vocal. Love it. Dr. Murray, the wrong choice. Dr. Murray thinks people should give up on their dream. More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter out the people inclined to choose such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. Unhappiness. Hell. Maruki, messages getting a little fucking scary. Not gonna lie. They're getting a bit scarier. Yeah, maybe Dr. Maruki should have given up on his own dreams before this happened. Literally! Like, take your own advice then, punk. Okay, what if none of the answers are right? And it's just letting you choose how you gaslight yourself? See it. How many options are there? Akechi's totally on team. I get it, but I don't care. I have choices, but I can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. Looking back yet again, let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. The fuck does that mean? You want these hands? Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable. Never steal anything. Steal my own heart. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
Agreed, miss. It's conversion therapy. See, hilariously enough, though, is literally Futaba. Literally. Question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. She's like, it's D. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. Conditions this time that we won't be caught, and that we can use our... And we can only choose one for our ability. Should bear those in mind as we consider our answers. Assuming you have the mind in the first. Hey, Ragadon Mona ain't cool.
No,
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted here. God, that's so good. Ryuji goated. Ryuji is goated for just being like, dumb. Choose B. This is great horror storytelling. It is fucking horrific. Also, notice how the area gets bigger and bigger every time. It gets higher and higher. It's more and more fucking high and mighty every goddamn time. There's another one here too. Be able to narrow down the options and see what we can learn. Oh, there's a shadow. Some conversation.
Then
Got along with my husband. I hated him. Never been a thing. It's all my fault. I tried to hate myself more and more every day. I wanted to steal your own heart. Well, steal your own heart. Don't worry no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you happiness.
Come on, man.
Just throwing away treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admittedly, having your been a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. Oh? Can you just... Can you just...
Show me your true form.
surprise attack successful.
F, none of the above? Obviously, there are two answers that are better than
The enemy is
others.
weak, but don't relax yet. Persona. Okay. I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. An enemy's burning.
Persona.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage. Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies.
So you're F, fuck your rules. I like fuck your rules, gotta say.
Persona. This is a part of
But
me.
like, the two correct options are either steal your own heart or reform society.
Let's move on.
Probably gonna choose reform your society because that's like the Phantom Thiefy thing.
Okay.
I handled that easily.
You did. C for coping yet again.
Hey,
Shadow must mean. She's been popular with men. I've never had a problem getting a boyfriend. I love the most would never even look at me. One day I saw him with somebody who afraid it was his girlfriend, so I thought I could only steal his heart. It must have been very difficult for you, however. The reality is one where every single person is happy and self-centeredness has no place here. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is actually unhappiness. You too can become happy though. I don't think this is the right one. Because E, steal the one I love's heart. Yeah, I mean that's obviously wrong. By depriving others of their own happiness. No idea what he means by that. Yeah, we know B is correct, right?
Focus.
That's the only entry point. That's the only thing that gives us a hint, which is fine, because like we don't. Confident looking woman. And you all look so tense. Are you coming to be happy too? Dealing your own hair might be the pacification answer that he wants. Nah, because we saw it on the one hallway. Everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess thinking about it, I'll pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing is the best behavior, but I'll need money no matter what, yeah? We're in fashion retail. My dream is to open out my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So that means...
So you'll choose steal something valuable? I'd probably do it if I was actually able. No one would find out. But I mean, it's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? She'd wish to fund her dream if there's no risks involved. Should consider what Dr. Murphy's stance on that would be. Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of first impressions. You should probably put more consideration to yours. Okay.
I have something.
Hello, are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
So we're going around asking others to answer their questions. Have you come to a decision? In fact, yes. I'm going to never steal any. You happy right now? Well, I have a wife and daughter. Exactly what's betting institutions, but we're happy as we are. As for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. I just care quite a bit for them. It'd also just be a plain old cowardice. That would explain why I still haven't got any promotions yet. Family is important and all, but don't you wanna like something big with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for much. I have family, and that's good enough for me. If he cares all of his family, he doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers. All those relevant factors, this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends on what Maru can. I'm gonna get going. You'll find an answer you agree on. Can't be much, but do you have some information? This is how Dr. Murphy would react to each answer. Oh, because there's no one else in the other two. Right. I mean, that makes sense because, like, we all know, like, D is the right... Oh, they are out of order. It's A, D, B, E, C. And you know, B is what he wants people to answer. It's right there. It's right in front of you. It's so forward. And then D and E are so far away. Wait, there's VODs on YouTube? Yeah. Well, my YouTube channel has all my streams. All of them.
I can see it.
Juchini. If you want to, like, if you missed certain parts, you can go on YouTube and watch it. Even stuff that's no longer on Twitch. Like, all of them are there. I also label them. I'm a bit behind in my upload order, but I think I uploaded part 42 of Persona last night, which was Cheeto time. Hey. Hi, future me. That will be in the VOD, yeah. Everyone say hi to YouTube when this eventually gets uploaded to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. It is funny though, because there are like dedicated people who actually do watch through YouTube, and they're very nice, and I like them. And sometimes they come here, and sometimes they don't. That's okay. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, you're in the middle of Shido's Palace on YouTube. Longer corridors also give you time to rethink your choice. Yeah, exactly. Hello, YouTube. Did you like my joke about Akechi? Goodbye, YouTube. Yeah, eventually that'll all be in a YouTube bit, yeah. I mean, yeah, the VODs are how I found about you in the first place, yeah. There has been a surprising amount of people that actually, I kind of think more people have found me through YouTube than Twitch, which is sad. But, I mean, great, I like that YouTube is working for me, that's cool. I really should make some, like, video essays. I really should do that. That'd be fun. Probably actually be my favor.
I have something.
Anyway. The van full of Gatsuketti. Nah. Twitch Discovery is abysmal. It's comically bad. It's so bad. They're trying to take steps to improve it and all, but just, oh my god. What was I gonna say? Anyway, sorry, back on the topic a little bit. Like, with all of this and with like what Maruki's doing, honestly, the discussions we have in the middle of the game is so much fun. I'm glad you like the discussions so much. I'm very pleased you do. Because there's some of my favorite parts. Like where we stopped like I literally stopped playing the game for 30 minutes when we were talking about like the calendar system and stuff. Love that shit. That's like my favorite part of this stuff. I love talking to stuff. Surprisingly, I dropped in from Twitch because I saw the Murky thing. I have brain worms if you can't tell. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Kalili. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. Shameless plug. I'm streaming tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central, which probably means more like 3:10 Central because I have ADHD and I can't commit to a time. And by that I mean I forgot. And by that I mean I need the deadline of a deadline to exist for me to actually be spurred into action because my life is full of inaction because of the problems that I have with the dopamine distribution in my brain. Woo! Anyway. You forgot. Honestly, on that topic, one of my friends put it the absolute best way. Love him to bits and pieces. Literally just the like, sometimes it's cute, because then you just like forgot, and then other times I've seen you have legitimately sobbed over it. And I'm like, yeah. Literally. I hate the discussions. You should like the calendar system. It has a big glowing deadline for you at all times. It does keep you on task. Little extra credits left to here one day. You didn't get me out of your walls soon enough. Oh no, that's what's been rattling in there. I just thought it was Nomad. He's usually in my walls. Anyway. What? Who told you? Oh my god. I'm eating all of your delicious house meat. No, not my house meat. I need my insulation. In the goddamn walls. They're in the walls. What Power Ranger would you be, Sammy? The Pink Ranger, duh. Real talk though, I love the Green Ranger. We talked to each of the representatives, right? There were only 2, and then the other ones were in the tube. They were up in like the pipe and stuff. I've been cultivating. Hey, you leave my house meat alone. I've been cultivating that for months. Why are you growing house meat in my walls? Oh, but we are so off topic. Anyway, what I was trying to say about Maruki. Stick around house meat, Samuel Field. Shut up! Oh my god. Y'all, what? Do you live in the House of Leaves? More like leave these nuts. Oh, my shark fell. I have a little shark that sits on my monitor. Anyway. I'm scrumping your installation though. I like to think of myself as the house meat. You are the house meat. What was I saying? Okay, Maruki. Oh no, there's a therapist. I said his name too many times. He says I hit on the wall slowly. May I partake of your delicious house meats, Sammy? I think that's the start of like a horror movie or something, Sal. Thank you. Horrifying. How's the joke about house meat? What are y'all doing in my house? This is my house! I mean, serious. Why is everybody in my house? Why are you all on the walls? Isn't it cramped in there? Oh my god, y'all are funny. Are these your house fees? Y'all paying rent? Oh my god. Whew. A cheesy stick or a pickle every once in a while. Will I have a cheese? Anyway. I always go with this delicious meat. Listen, Futaba went true. Some of your house veggies. Alright, Maruki, Maruki, Maruki! Oh my god! Oh. What was I saying about him? Ah, fuck. Ah, well, it's gone.
Shall we begin?
ADHD hitting hard. Womp womp. So as we're all saving spinach a little bit to the left and see if she notices. No, that's why I keep hitting my thighs. That's why I'm covered. She's probably hanging on the walls. Look at those eyeballs everywhere. True. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it.
Okay.
We should go through. Let's be nice and methodical about it. Review what we know. Confident looking woman. And chose to steal something valuable. She's supposed to have her own store someday. She said if she wouldn't get caught, she might do something that she can make her dreams come true. Really, to her problem, it seems one can never have enough money. Money, I could buy all the art supplies I need. And stop cultivating my Diokin sprouts. Look, Senpai, I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. Sue me the real one. Just be like, hey, how are you alive? God. We'll fill you in later. Makoto's like, I've literally been sneaking food into his house. What's the gist of that person?
What are your thoughts?
Anyone else discuss? This man. Just being ever steal anything. He doesn't want that much besides his family, that he's happy enough being with them. But he's happy, doesn't that mean it'd be a good answer to Maruki? Something about how he said that it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki. This about sums up the person.
What are your thoughts?
Anyone else discuss? Makoto regularly budgets his money. Real. Yes, real. Makoto budgets his money. Futaba frequently is like, yo, I made some cup noodles, want some? And Yusuke's like... And then Haru just keeps slipping him money. Because Yusuke doesn't have a job, like, he doesn't have money, right? He doesn't have a job, he doesn't make money. So she just, like, leaves money, and, like, she sneaks into his apartment and just, like, puts money in there, right? And then he's like, oh, I have more money. And then Makoto budgets it. And Futaba checks on him to make sure he's not dead. I'm trying to steal my own heart. Well, I saw how that one goes. Wrong answer. I mean, is it really so bad to be able to recognize your own faults? Not at all, but consider where we are. If you claim to be unwell in an exam room, you're getting treatment. So that person then.
What are your thoughts?
I think Haru has regular tea visits with Yusuke. You're right! And then she seeks the money in there. She just like leaves it under the table or something. That's perfect. So the one's heart I love. Looks around randomly. God? He probably does have some kind of stipend, but still. All the groceries Sojo used to get when Futaba when she was a shut-in, he now gives to Yusuke. I could see that, yeah. So that one it just ended up in the treatment time.
Indeed.
I believe that's the correct reaction. I have no tolerance for people forcing their will onto others like that. I should take care of that person.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree.
What are your thoughts?
Entire type goes with art supplies. I could see that, Permafrost. The question really asks of us. What are you? Thank you, Dark. That's great. Oh my god. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how he asks of what would you steal without fear of ever getting caught. The question does seem different from the previous two.
Well,
Even when it comes to people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory. If they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch some selfish individuals with this example.
Yes, you're right.
It's all what happens to anyone who answers E. Anyone who wishes their heart for their loved one to be is deemed abnormal. That should exclude the option to steal for superficial reasons, so that eliminates A and E. Also, the person who chose C, the one who said to steal her own heart, she looked like she was about to be treated.
Yep.
Well, duh, if you say something wrong, you're in an exam, you're gonna get some kind of treatment. That one's out too. It only leaves B and D. Either never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously, that's what I'd go with. If we may put Skull's brain-dead input to the side for now. As I said earlier, Maruki is trying to find individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. It also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. You have all the information you need, Joker. I'm sure you've already figured it out.
What are your thoughts?
Let's discuss. I have figured it
Right.
out. Wild thought, but maybe since the change of heart, Madarame uses his money, he still has to advance that money while in prison to Yusuke. Likely not, but I don't know. That'd be a good thought. I would like that. I'd love to see Yusuke visit Madarame in prison. That'd be good. What a clown. The reason that he's poor, that he's just bad with money and spends it all on like looking lobsters and 30 Shades of Cerulean. That's also definitely true. Yeah, it's D. We're picking D because we're the fucking Phantom Thieves, and fuck this. But I remember what I was gonna say. I remember. Maruki is so on his. Maruki is so fucking fellatoing his own depression cycle. Self-filleting. Thank you. Fuck. God. Thank you. He's so self-filleting his own depression cycle, he has spun himself into a little black hole, of which there is no escape, right? He is so determined. The only way to obtain happiness is to never be happy, is to never have passion, to never feel, to never love, to never embrace what makes us human. It's Yaldablith. It's ya boy, Yaldablith, again. It's that same philosophy with a different coat of paint, which is what I've been saying and what it exactly is, right? I like the Freudian approach. Freud based. That was a joke. He's not. I just like the joke. He's become apathy. He has. He's become there can be no suffering, so there can therefore be nothing. It's obliteration, just with a different coat of paint. Instead of killing everyone, he's killing everyone's emotions. Pride, envy, wrath, gluttony, lust, sloth, and vanity. All of these things, and pride, and all of these sins of humanity are all what make us human. They're all what make us us. Which is why Yaldablith died. And why Satanel saved us, right? The sins, the flaws that we are, the emotions that we are, is what makes us us. It's what makes us who we are now. It's what makes us us. And that's the beauty of it. And that's what Maruki missed. Tragically, he missed it. That's what he missed. Become the very thing he hates, yes.
What do you want to do?
Oh, something like that. Fun. Abnormalities detected. Inquiry response. Examination complete. Determine that your heart is full. Please proceed to the upper level. Huh? You all enjoy a new life, free from worry and strife. This was right? Has to be passed without them finding any maladies. What a relief. Oh, you took the exam too, huh? Glad we all made it.
You're right.
Yes, same here. No, we screwed up a bit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm not eating this anymore, so you can have it. Bye for now. Hope to see you again soon.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker? That's impressive. That's actually impressive. Good job. Good job, Persona. That's good. Legit made me speechless there a little bit. Legit did. I thought we went down the wrong elevator. We didn't. This was the right answer. At the end of the day, he wants to be a phantom. He wants to be. He doesn't know how. He wants to be. I love Maruki so much. That puts a lot of things into context. And that also just, god damn it. Just when I was like, Maruki, I really gotta take you down, I'm sorry, bud. Fucking this happens. Choosing to say fuck you to society, choosing the wrong answer? Same. This hits so much harder because I failed the first two because I was fucking doing the thing, right? It literally feels like Maruki arguing with himself. Like literally the other answers feel like arguments, right? But at the end of the day, Maruki wants to help people. He truly wants to do good. He wants to be a good guy. He wants to so bad. He just can't. Just can't. Like, shit. For real?
That's like, you can't truthfully answer question 3 if you correctly answer question 1. I don't think that's a hot take. That's what I mean, though. He's arguing with himself. Right? He's arguing with himself. Maruki sees the end goal, and that's what he wants, but he doesn't realize what step 1 is. Hi, Panda. Pass you through that weird wall of what even is that? Whoa, sci-fi! Well, we've had to fail the psychological exam, they would have treated us. If the answers are satisfactory, I suppose we were brought here to the passageway instead.
Right.
Okay, just be careful. abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. And who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid tests and everything. But we weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're all here to stop murder. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Why we can't get past you no matter what? Damn it. Find a way past this even if it kills me. Questions 1 and 2 have the opposite correct choices as question 3. The contradiction is tearing its morals apart. Yeah. No, it's literally the angle of like, because question 1 requires you to go find someone else to solve your problem. Question 3 is taking the matters into your own hands. Correct. No, you're right. You're right, though. That's what I mean, though, when I say, like, Maruki is tearing himself apart.
I have something.
It's like the spooky server room.
Whoa!
Oh, what's with these guys? Oh, look at those freaking machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here from the exam room, so... logically follows this is the counseling room. Those people are. That's what treatment is? Sure as hell doesn't look like it to me. Don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. Dude, there are Silent Hill vibes here. Holy shit. Happiness, error, danger. Health. I just went to bat for you, you fucking dick!
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Does wires look like Mementos veins? I mean, they are. Right? Like, literally. So, one thing I want to point out, I think I can point out with the poster around here. Yeah, there's one of these. So, you see these posters here? I'm gonna do this again, because every time I see this poster, I like to point this out. But this is where some of my conversion therapy comparisons come from. I like talking about this a lot because it's really apt. Also, especially with this fucking room. Oh, you vibe with Ruki for a second? Here's some fresh brainwashing vibes. Oh yeah. Again, he's at war with himself. You know? This is the happy person. This is the good happy person, right? The good happy person does things like, they succeed, right? They win, they get the trophy. They're happy, see sparkles, their brain is all good. They win the race. They propose to a woman, right? Because you love women, right? And then they are man and woman, right? Because that's what makes you happy, right? Right? This is what an unhappy person looks like. They're in jail. They're in jail. They're dying. They're depressed. They're asleep. They're in pain. They're in jail. They're in jail. Also, yes, the happy posters are becoming more rare and are becoming more shown in the background as the unhappy posters are getting bigger and bigger. Literally increasing in size. But this is where the conversion therapy comes from, is like, literally the happy person is heteronormative. Right? An icon that's on their knees, yeah, this guy? Yeah, that guy? That's just me. That's just me having a good time. But like, literally, it's all heteronormative, right? And they maybe didn't do that on purpose, but the feeling there is apt. And you can even see, like, if you notice, it's so interesting. Look, do you see the spider web around the screen? It's a little hard to see, the spider web around the screen. It reflects the things you see, right? It reflects the things around you. The fact that it reflects, like, the unhappy parts just gives it such a more, like, oppressive feeling, right? Like you're surrounded by unhappiness. Unhappy people go to jail, right? You go to jail because you're not right, because you're wrong. The happy person, the good person, they get married and have kids. Right? I'm just saying it's right there. It's really right there. Like it's so on the nose. I like pointing it out every time we see it just because, like,
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Let's do
I
it.
really like that angle, and I think it's really good. It's a strong angle. Don't think maybe the people intended it, but again, Persona's a very queer game, whether you want it to be or not. Just that's how it is. Themes of rebellion, themes of rejection from society. Oh, you made a queer game. Whoopsie. Poor fucker wanted to marry Rumi and decided that was gonna work for everybody. He should have just pursued her. Like, he should have talked to her. Should have just not. God damn it, Ruby. You are something. Or he could have been happy, but he made his path. Yeah, she even extended out her hand, and he didn't take it. Correct. He is pitiable. Yeah. No, it's... Especially after the fucking whole Phantom Thief thing. Like, dude's at war with himself. You can so see that. You can so see that he's at war with himself. I don't think Maruki even believes what he's doing is right. It's just, he's just in way too deep, and he can't stop. He doesn't know how to stop. Like, it's just... Ah! This is a good game. This is a really good game, guys. It's just a good game. Atlas 8 Maruki's writing for real, for real. Evil of palaces tend to be in bad places mentally, after all. Oh, that is correct. I think deep down he's asking for help, but is too scared to ask for it. Could be what he's doing by letting us all rummage through his palace, but I don't even know. I don't even think he's savable at this point. I think it is too late. Sadly. Fuck. Anyway, this is where I end the stream because I'm tired. This was fun though. I'm glad we all had a great late night stream here because this was a good time. This was a legit good time. We had a good late night stream. Go team. Tomorrow we will be playing more at 3 o'clock. Maybe a little bit after 3. 3-ish. And I'll be playing for a couple more hours. And then probably, I believe next Monday, I may be hoping to wrap the game up. I don't know if we're going to time it perfectly, but we'll see, right? We'll see. We got to be close-ish to the end of the palace, I feel like. We're just going to chill on the walls now. Well, you know, you have fun in my walls. My socials are here. For those that are new, I also have a TikTok. If you're interested, those silly TikToks. All that good jazz. Awooga Booga is my stream rate, is my little raid thing. We are going to extend that a bit. Extend what a bit? But anyway, we're going to go raid Shenpai. Love me a Shen. We're buds, and she's playing Mario Kart right now, which is kind of fun. And is also one of the few people, one of the few of my friends that are live right now. So, please say hello to her. Love you all, and I will see you all later. Bye. See you tomorrow. Don't eat my wall meat. Don't do it. House me.